Oh, yes, you can. I just have to get closer to the mic. Hello. I'm just finishing up my blush and then I'll put my headset on. Hello. Also, Spotify's not playing. Let me start the song over and start Spotify back up. There we go. All right. How we doing today? I think that we're doing pretty good. I think we're actually going to be productive today and not chatty. Maddie! Hi, how are you? Are you streaming today? That will judge whether I'm going to be productive or not. Are you streaming? Also, you can answer that because I'm like directly asking you. Pretty much any of my like friends can come in and be like, I'm streaming right now, and I would be like, bet I'm going. Yeah, you all should go too. I'm also going. We'll meet over there in their chat. Oh, hey. Did I text you? I meant to. Saying, I have no cell service. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. You can hang out with us. We're co-working today, and I'm actually gonna try and be productive. Like for real this time. For real. Okay. I meant to text you, but my grandma showed up. Um, I also need to be productive, so we can be productive together. Oh, I did text you, but you just had replied before I saw your text. I think that, okay, so background for Maddie, because I don't know if you've been floating around in the Discords or anything. I have internet, obviously. Obviously, I have internet, but my cell service is down. Oh, it's back. It's back. It's back. It's back. I think a tower went down. My friend who works in a town like 20 miles west, um, they, yeah, in like 20 miles west, their whole they work at a university out there. I wish Liz was here. That's my friend that also works in a university, and which is the person I hang out with on Tuesdays. Heavenly Umbrella, but Sang would know who that actually is in real life. Um, so their town was like completely down, and we've been having these really, really bad. Um, they actually like their job though. They actually like their job, and I think Liz likes their job too. I think your job just sucked. It's possible that your job sucked and also the university that you worked for sucked. I don't want to like dox you, so I'm not going to say it, but like just possible. Um, Teaching did, yeah. Yeah, my friend only taught. They only teach occasionally. Their main job is like a different part of the university. Um, right. Yeah, but like it'll tell what state you're in. Your state's not that big. Um, but basically, I my friend sent me like a picture because we have this app which I honestly want to get like everybody on it, where you take a picture. Wait, will it dox them? I don't think so. No, it shows like a little tiny picture of them, but you can't see. So basically, this widget is like a picture of that they took, and it gets put directly on my phone screen. when they take it and it sends out, it goes to everybody and you get it's like a little it's called Locket. Basically, I want all my friends on it because right now it's literally just a Heavenly Umbrella window, basically, because they're the only one I have on it. Um, but not that I don't love them. I do, and I love seeing that their pictures, but I think it'd be more fun if I had more people on it. Like I'd be more apt to take more pictures too. Right? It's so cute. So basically they sent me one of those. I kind of feel like it's a little bit like Snapchat, but it's like directly on. Also, hi Lux and hi Frisco. I'm getting distracted, but I love you guys. So the the thing is, my cell service was out completely, and so was my grandma's, and she thought that it was because she has US Cellular. And I was like, I don't have US Cellular, so let me send that text. And then I was like, wait, I don't have service either. And I'm like, a tower must be down. Um, yeah. Um, and so I was like, what's going on? And then I saw that from my friend where their power was out in the whole town. And we've been having these like really, really crazy wind storms overnight. Like we had one really bad one the other day, and then we also had really bad wind last night. And I'm like, I wonder if a tower is damaged. But now we have service again. Also, Sang redeemed hydrate, and I left my water bottle in the other room. So one second. I'm like so behind today, obviously, because you can see I started streaming a half an hour late. But it's because my grandma showed up and like I knew she was going to show up. You all probably did too because she was planning it yesterday in the chat. Um, but I just like wasn't very prepared and I got woken up. I know, phantom voice, sorry. I have a wireless headset. Um, I mean, if that's what you want to take pictures of, that's fine, I guess, saying. I mean, like, ideally, it wouldn't just be selfies, although all I end up wanting to take is selfies. And is that Leo of me? Maybe. But I just don't think anything else in my life is very interesting, except when I like do my like makeup and I'm like, look, I did my makeup. Knock knock. Hi Tay, good morning. I don't know, like I feel like you'd have to go into this app to take the picture. Oh, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Good morning. We will be doing co-working, but I'm doing my makeup first. And then we'll be doing 50/10s. I've considered the possibility of doing like an hour and a half one so that it's like what would that be? 75/15 or something like that. Um, yes, I'm a Leo. So I'm a Leo sun, Scorpio moon, Cancer rising. I'm also a Leo stellium, which means I have three planets that are ruled by Leo, which is the Sun, Mercury, and Venus for me. And they're in the second and third houses. Yes. Also, I was not that it mattered because like I I'm like that I'm such that like mom that like you get an animal and then I buy you that animal for like the rest of your life or whatever. Because I was talking about my friend that works at a university and then I was like, "Where's Liz? I wanted to talk about like my friend that works even though it had nothing to do with the university. But I was still like, "Where's Liz?" Um So, yes. Also, hi. I don't know if I said hey, bae, but hey, bae. Also, that's so fun to say. Hey, bae. My fellow mod, because so I don't know if y'all were here when I said that I had zero swords, well, slash my own. I have my own. But now I have a sword in Abby Chan's chat, and Bae also does. So we're like mod buddies. I know. My very first sword. But Abby's like so sweet and kind and like innocent that like honestly her chat is like the easiest chat to mod in, I feel like. I don't know if Bay agrees with that, but like she just curates such like a wholesome environment that like I feel like basically our whole job is just shouting people out, which is, you know, I respect that. That's like 90% of Liz and Tay's situation. And Sang just sits there with his sword being like, I think if anybody came in and was being rude, he would ban them. But he'd have to fight Tay and Liz for speed because they are speedy. Yeah, just chatty people. Like we were talking about bans yesterday. There was this whole thing about bans, which I don't know if Abby mentioned to you because I mentioned it in the Faye and Fauna thing. But basically, we were sharing our like horror stories, and I've had some rough. I don't think. I mean, okay, I'm an introvert too. I'm just a very social introvert. Like I'm I'm social here, and then when I turn this off, I just like crawl in the bed and don't speak to anybody for 2 days. Try and ask anybody about my DMs. I never reply. And that's not because I don't love you. It's because I just crawl into the bed after socializing for 7 hours and then don't think about it ever again. Liz is a major victim of this, I think. I fear. That's fair. That could be true. That could be true. You don't have to be. I didn't used to be social either. I um yeah, an outgoing introvert. Yeah, yeah. I think that's me. I used to not be like that though. But I've done a lot of healing and a lot of growth over the last couple of years. Um which I didn't want to do. No one ever talks about that. But I did not I was not like, you know what I want to do? Grow. 'Cause you know what is about growing is it hurts. Growing hurts. So I was not like, yeah, let's do this. But I had to, and I'm glad that I did. Oh, yeah. We've got another Taurus in the chat. Hey, Sang. Sang is also a Taurus. My brother is also a Taurus. And my very good childhood friend, Aaron, is also a Taurus. We love Tauruses. I think Julesy might have Gemini in her chart. Yes, right, Maddie, completely. Like it, and growth is not pleasant, but like it's necessary. You gotta, you, you gotta. You're an Aries. My mom's an Aries, and my friend Tasha, also known as Fairy Pheasant online, um, is also an Aries, and I love my Aries. Y'all are rough though. Growing up with an Aries mom was tough, especially as a Leo. It was like we were both stubborn as hell, and I was like super opinionated and she was stubborn, and so it was like a little rough. But now we're like besties. But like as kids it was a little hard. Yeah, exactly. Also my ex-fiance was a Pisces Aries cusp. Very emotional, very stubborn. Um we still love him. Not like in a love way, but like in a I respect you and want you to be happy way. Um, but that was a whole thing. I love when people have beef with a certain sign. That's like my favorite thing, honestly. Who? Oh, I have a complicated relationship with Aquariuses. Y'all are weird AF, not gonna lie. So like my grandparents, my like the one that was here today, Aquarius, her husband, my grandfather, who passed a couple of years ago, also Aquarius. A couple of my friends from elementary school, also Aquarius. My bad ex, also Aquarius. So I have a bit of like a um that's fair. Yeah, as long as you're not a dick. But sometimes people are just dicks. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. Well, one, I have a weird age thing that I don't even do on purpose, but I like won't date anybody that's not like within like 2 years of my age. Like I think that anybody that's like 2 or more years younger is like way too young, and then I think that anybody that's like more than 2 years older is like way too old. Even though that none of that's true, but that's how it works in my subconscious. Um, so I'm not gonna probably do that. However, I will for sure not be dating any AMAB people that are younger than me. Probably ever. Um, I've also like I'm an oldest daughter, so I am always like, "Oh, you're so like mature for your age," or "You're so like old or in, you seem older than you are," or whatever. So I tend not to date anybody younger than me anyway, regardless of AMAB or AFAB. But yeah, like yeah. How many siblings does your mom have though? Because I feel like second born can have like middle child energy, but they can also have like youngest energy. And they can also have oldest daughter energy too. No, you're cute. Are you streaming? I know you just said lurk, but like before you run, are you streaming? Um, okay. If anybody isn't feeling this music, but you want co-working, go hang out with Tay. Tay's streaming. Um, and Tay usually has a puzzle going. I haven't gotten any puzzle stuff going yet, but if you're yearning for a puzzle, Tay's usually got one. Sorry, now you have to set up a puzzle. Okay, have fun saying. One that never comes down. Also, med check for anybody that hasn't taken their meds yet, i.e. me. I have not taken my meds yet, but I will after I'm done putting on mascara. Mascara is just like takes all of my focus and both my hands. Hmm. That's a tough one. Thank you. Yeah, I love barn owls, but also because my username is based on the word labyrinth, um, which was inspired by the movie Labyrinth with David Bowie. They have like a barn owl motif. And so it was like a dual reason why. And I found those and I was like, oh my God, I love them. And the artist didn't have any animated barn owls, but they did have the animated raccoon. And I also love raccoons. So I was like, bet I'll just do both. Like I make the rules, I'm allowed. So that's why we have both. I also snuck a clown in there, which is technically a bit like a I think it's a bit reward. Let me check. Did I ever drink water? Um, oh no, the clown is tier 3. Okay. We do technically have 4 animated slots left, but animated emotes are so expensive. They're like $2.50 each. Um, and that would mean that I would need like 10 more dollars, and that's a lot for me right now. $10 is a lot for me right now. What day is today? Tuesday. Thank you. No, I mean, the thing is like, well, one, I'm a graphic designer. So I feel like it comes a little bit naturally that I am going to try to like brand myself slash like create a cohesive theme. I think that's just like a natural thing that I do. But also, um, it was sort of like an accident. No, it doesn't have to be perfect. Don't make it perfect. I literally made my first, like you can go to my VODs channel and look at my like very first videos. And I made those, and I made the panels that are currently in the bottom, which I need to update. But I made all of that in 30 minutes before my first stream. I just finally was like, you know what? Done is better than perfect. I'm going live. And I just did it in like 30 minutes. I mean, I take 2 anxiety medications. I think I probably can understand your brain a bit. Um, but it's one of those things that, well, I still don't know how old you are, Bay. I feel like I learned with age, to be a little bit. Yeah, I feel like at 26 I still was like that. So you still got time. Same with Abby and like loving herself. I'm like, girl, at 26, I was right there with you. Now at 29, I feel great. So like you got time. Don't stress about it. Just focus on learning and growing. There you go. Yeah, I think you're always going to be a baby though, because I'm pretty sure you're very young. And I'm 18 plus, so like, hello, welcome in. I'm taking my vitamins. Have y'all ever tried the airborne immune support? I'm not a doctor. ask your doctor before you take any vitamins, but these are so freaking good. I want to eat the whole jar. It would give me a bellyache and it would be a very expensive snack, but they're so good. Hello, welcome in. I'm good. How are you? Thank you for the follow. They're so good. I want to eat the whole jar. I usually stop taking them around like Valentine's Day, but I take them all throughout the winter, and I haven't been sick in years. That's fair. Well, hopefully we can be a nice place to land. We're gonna do some co-working and a little decompression. Um, I'm gonna put my lipstick on. Today we're wearing Amazonian number 70 of the Maybelline Superstay Matte Lip Ink thing. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to my co-working scene. Thank you, Bay. I appreciate that. Yeah, we kind of have like a folksy vibe for studying. On Mondays, we do like different kinds of music. Um, but the rest of the week, I just usually keep it to the folksy vibes. I need to make a Spotify that's like just for stream because Spotify won't let you change your username. Like they let you change your display name, but not your username, and I don't want to dox myself to share my playlists. So I need to make one, even if I don't pay for premium, where I can just like copy my playlists over to the new account so I can share them better. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna switch over to the scene and we're gonna clear out, we're gonna clear all, and we're gonna do Almo 0 out of 5. Okay. So like I was saying, I was thinking about doing like an 80-10 because I feel like 50-10 is not enough. How do we feel about that? So that would mean every pomo is an hour and a half. Should I do a poll? Okay, Maddie said so it's a go. Maddie is the only person I need approval from. Ooh. You need to go to sleep anyway. So if you could go to sleep for like 3 pomos, that'd be great. See you at Pomo 4. Oh yes, have a good day. See you later, Bay. I'm sure I'll see you around. We're both in like everybody's chats, so I'm sure I'll see you around. But I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. Please go to sleep, Sang. It's like just about past your bedtime. So, oh my gosh. Oh no. What did you have to eat, Sang? Literally any of those things could give you a bellyache. Literally all of them, actually. So, I'm not surprised. Oh, but I should just come over and be like your like cat handler. And that sounds worse than I wanted it to, but you do have four cats, and I would gladly hold them all like babies while you're working. I can't help it. I just say these things. Somehow that's worse. I'm not saying that out loud. Love you. No, I love you so much. I really should mute though for all the people who are trying to like actually focus. So I'm gonna mute and we're gonna work for 80 minutes. I believe in us, Maddie. I do, truly. I think we're gonna do it for real this time. We're really gonna focus. Hello, welcome in. I usually wouldn't unmute, but it's funny, I just made that. Like, just made that. Welcome in. Thank you, Marley, for doing second. Y'all are so fast. You are the first. I'm proud of you. I hope your day is going well. If you want to add any tasks to the list, uh, it's exclamation point task. To add things to your backlog, it's exclamation point later. And then, or I think exclamation point backlog maybe. And then when you're done with something, you can say exclamation point done, and it'll cross off the list. Um, I believe in you, Marley. Be first. And then done. Yeah, you did it. Um, but yeah, we're gonna keep co-working for another like 50 minutes and then we'll take a 10-minute break. So I will be in chat and doing things on the back end, obviously. But yeah, you're welcome to hang out.